I'm now going to show you a short abdominal circuit. It's going to involve 4 exercises. We're going to start off with the crisscross. We're going to move on to crunches, reaching for the toes. Then we're going to move on to an exercise called the flutter kick and finishing off with the back raise. Each exercise you're going to do for 30 seconds is a continuous running clock. So you do 30 seconds for the first exercise, straight to the next, straight to the next, and you're going to do anything from 3 to 5 rounds. You can have a little breather whenever you need it if your technique starts to go, but ideally you want to be going continuously. Starting off with your crisscross. Lying down on your back and bringing these in towards your chest. Place your hands just behind the head. Lift the head and shoulders up. As you lift, as you switch on and draw down to your tummy. Crisscross. Elbow goes towards the knee, moving through your waistline, keeping the tummy drawn in. Then switch to the other side. Make sure as you're twisting that you're moving the head and looking to the side and looking to the other side. Make sure that you're not doing this. What I'm doing here is I'm just flapping my elbows backwards and forwards, and I'm not actually moving through the waistline. So make sure you get a good twist through the waist, draw down to me, big movements. Once your bell's gone after 30 seconds, you're going to move straight onto a crunch. Extend your legs up, hands either side of the head. Crunch up, reach for your toes. Just be careful where you place your legs. Obviously if you have tight hamstrings, you might not be able to extend the legs all the way up, so a slight bend is fine. But you don't want your legs here, because then I don't even have to lift my head and shoulders off the ground to do that. I need to get my hips so that my hips are directly underneath my knees, that extend up, slight bend is fine, because I want to be reaching for my toes. Lift up the head first. I'm throwing the hands up and drawing down through my tummy as a crunch to reach for the toes. Your third exercise is the flutter kick. Start off by bringing your knees in towards the chest. Take your hands, slide them underneath the bum to anchor the hips and to help to keep my back into the ground. Draw down through my tummy. Extend the legs up straight, then slowly lower them down to a point that you can hold that position without your belly popping out and without your back lifting. Then you're going to just flutter. The movement comes from the hip and not from the knee. So it's not this. It's here. Extend and lengthen through the legs. For those that can, next level, lift the head and shoulders up, take the legs lower. Your focus is here on your midsection. Tummy stays in, back must stay down. If that deviates from that, you must stop. Reset your position and start again. Your final one is your back raise. Place one hand on top of the other, your forehead on top of the hands. Lock your shoulders away from the ears, extend and lengthen and lift. Keep the head on the forehands. So you're not lifting up the head without the hands. Lift up the head and the chest at the same time. Try not to shrug the shoulders up as you're lifting. Pat them down, extend, and the movement will come through the lower back. So this is aimed to be a circuit. It's continuous, 3 to 5 rounds.